guys, how's it going? I'm actually gonna upload this battle. I'm not sure if the last one. What am I saying? Ugh, I just had the nicest peanut butter sandwich. Anyway, yes, my last. I have uploaded a video yesterday or the day before that. I don't know when this video will be uploaded, but yeah, YouTube's freaking me, screwing me over again, and I'm sorry for stuttering so much because I'm actually very tired. I have not actually slept for 24 hours because I've been so busy. I haven't had the time to sleep. Anyway, I've got a match here against Bestow5000. It's on a tourney on Facebook. The rules is that you're actually allowed Swift Swim, so it's like, you know what, I'm gonna cover my ass and I'm gonna bring in like 1 or 2 Swift Swimmers, so yeah, let's get into the match. Also, I'm not going to be using any more layers from now on because it is usually such a pain in the arse. I know, you know, the layouts are nice and all that, but it just cuts so much time into my day, and I just can't really do it every now and then. It's quite a doddle. In fact, most of the time it's actually been putting me off on uploading. But hopefully that doesn't change the content. It shouldn't change the content because the content is still the same. Anyway, I'm digressing off the match here, and yeah, I'll just start from this point. So I go into my first one predicting the Thunderbolt as from his boxes. Now here I wasn't expecting the hidden power fire. Does everything pack hidden power fire nowadays? Is it just for Ferrophone? Is it that annoying? Anyway, gonna go for a gyro ball and I'm gonna be able to take him out. At least I thought I did, but he doesn't. He lives on like a triple smidgen. Yes, I intended to say triple 3 times, but hey. So I just go into my Kabutops as Death Fodder, and any move he uses in this case is the superpower, and I go down, but it's going to be a double down because he's going to take himself out with his own recall from his life orb. So yeah, so he's going to go into his Scarf Rotom. It being the lead, it's going to be Scarfed, and I figured, you know, going to Polito now because I need to get the rain up. I need to get that young Easy up in this bitch. Oh my god, I sound like such an adult not knowing any young youth words. Oh my god, I'm saying it so bad, like, I think I killed it. Anyway, gonna go into Ferrothorn and yeah, just to take the Volt Switch because I know an obvious electric type move is coming my way, and yeah, Ferrothorn is gonna buffer that pretty well. So he goes into Heatran, is on a balloon, which tells me it's offensive because defensive Heatran, why would defensive Heatran carry a balloon? It makes no sense. So gonna go into Ludicolo or Ludicolo. He misses a Fire Blast, which is kind of crucial because you see here he might have been able to carry me off after this few turns. Now I went for the Giga Drain, predicting to switch into a Water type, but he just stays in and goes for Fire Blast anyway. So you know, it's kind of like damn. So now I'm gonna have to go for a Surf because I know he's gonna try and stay in case I don't want to over predict too much, because if I do, I'm going to screw myself over. So I have to take him out there now. So down goes Heatran, and now he sends out his Zapdos. He said at this point he was feeling hopeless and he just wanted to send everything else to die. And this pretty much may have costed him because later on you'll see that he sends out his Jirachi, and his, you know, Jirachi is usually such a physical or a special wall in general, you know. And he's able to take this Surf pretty well actually, even in the rain. I'm modest, Life Orb, Max Attack, and Surf in the rain, and that does like a half. I'm like, damn, that's bulky. You know, he could have went into this Pokemon and then probably try and paralyze me or with Body Slam, or you know, whittle me down with HP and eventually take me out. But you know, that's just him. I don't know. So I'm going to go to my Narukami or my Thunderous. I like to say nicknames. Anyway, I'm going to say the Pokemon's nickname. Right, no, what? Oh, I can't speak. Isn't it nice doing it on the first try, and you know, you get all these mistakes and it's nice. Anyway, gonna predict the switch, go for a substitute so that I can take this Gliscor out of Hidden Power Ice on the next turn, because that is what Thunderous does and takes him out in one shot because Quad super effective. So looking pretty good. I'm behind a sub with leftovers, and yeah, now brings in his Rotom. Now he's gonna go for the Volt Switch, and that's gonna be able to break my sub. And you know, he hasn't got any more ground types or any Pokemon that can resist or absorb or be immune to electric type moves. So I'm just gonna keep spamming Thunder till the cows come home. So I'm gonna go for a Thunder, and It's going to do a substantial amount of damage, but seeing as this is especially defensive Rachi, it's going to be able to live it. However, it does get the 30% paralysis chance, so a little unfortunate. Now here, I was going to go for a Thunder, but I just realised something. If I go for a Thunder, that Rotom will sweep me the fuck off. I was thinking, wait, hold on. A Scarf Rotom in the ring with Hydro Pump. My Thundurus dies, my Rotom dies, my Politoed will get 2 to 3 KO'd, and my Conkeldurr, I'm not even sure how much he can survive the Hydro Pump in the rain. So I'm like, damn, I have to tread carefully here. So what I have to do is keep subbing down until he gets the Power Hacks. I need the Power Hacks to get a clear window so that I can be able to, he brings in his Rotom, I can take, my Substitute will take the Hydro Pump, and then I can kill him off with a Thunder. So, you know, I'm going to keep on subbing here, hoping that I can get power hacks, but, you know, it being a Rachi, its job is to deliver power hacks itself, so itself don't get power hacks. Does that make sense? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, he's gaining leftovers recovery. I'm realizing that, but I just really need to think to get behind, I really need to think safely behind the sub if I can hit, so I take my opportunity to go for a last substitute. Unfortunately, he doesn't get power hack still, and due to all these leftover recovery turns that he's gained every turn, he's going to be able to live this Thunder that I'm going to drop on him right now, and he lives on like a smidgen. But luckily for me, he does get paralyzed, which means I'm like, yes, okay, maybe I could still manage to pull this off. Because even though I may have 4 Pokemon, it's not in the sense that I could easily win this match, because that Rotom is still there and it's waiting there to Hydro Hunt me to death. So I have to be really careful back then. So he brings in his last Pokemon, which is the Rotom, and I just want it for a substitute, because if he misses, which is what I'm banking on, then that means I can finish off with a Thunder. And if that doesn't happen, at least I can stall him out of Hydro Pump, because he's obviously locked into Hydro Pump because he's Choice Scarfed. So he might miss here, but he doesn't, which means he's able to take me out with a Hydro Pump, though he had to use about 2 Hydro Pumps to take me out. Now here I had the plan. What I do is go into Politoed, take the Hydro Pump pretty well, because Politoed has natural special defense, even though I'm not EV'd in it, and yeah, he resists it. So I go for the Parasong here. Thank God I packed the Parasong on this Politoed, because that means no matter what happens, 3 turns, you're dead, Rotom. So, judging by the damage, I can possibly take on at least another Hydro Pump, maybe not. Here, I intended to go for the Ice Beam just to freeze it, and I do. I mean, I'm sorry, but, I'm covering my ass here. If I wanted to go, that's the intention of going for Ice Beam, otherwise I would have gone for a Scald. So, whatever. So, I'm going to go for a Scald now, just because, if he's frozen, he can't really do anything to me. I may as well just try and do as much damage as possible. Now here, I was thinking, I may as well try and see whether my Ferrothorn can take a Hydro Pump from that damage, just to see if, being safe really mattered, or being reckless, whatever. Well, he's actually Timid Scarf, he told me here, and that still takes me out, so I'm like, damn, that's pretty strong. However, since the Parasong countdown is now down to 0, he's going to be able to die, and I win, so yeah, that was a very good game. Sorry about the hacks and all that, and yeah. Like, rate, comment, do your thing, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.